I have a very low opinion of Whataburger, but I'm here. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna see if it can win me over. I'm here in Boiling Springs, South Carolina. It's just north of Spartanburg, which is just north of Greenville, which is the place people have actually probably heard of. It's the first Whataburger in South Carolina, in the Carolinas at all. They're gonna have more in Greenville here shortly. They're getting some in Charlotte and the rest of North Carolina within the next year or two here. So it's happening, it's all here. I just waited like 30 minutes for this, not too bad, but they've been open 2 weeks. They forgot my fries at first, and then they forgot my, she wouldn't give me the drink. It was just sitting there like, can I get my drink? Whataburger's from Texas. This is a medium. They call this medium. This is like extra large anywhere else. But everything's bigger in Texas, right? Jesus Christ. And it's been 3 years since I've had Whataburger, so we're trying a few things. I've got the basic traditional Whataburger, just so we can talk about it, taste it, compare it. And then I asked another YouTuber, Madison Cooks and Eats, who doesn't really ever post anymore, but I asked her what the best thing was. What am I supposed to get? What will make me love Whataburger? She said the Patty Melt. And actually I was supposed to get extra of the sauce that's on there and I didn't, so whoops. But I got that. I got their onion rings, which I don't believe I've ever had, but I don't know. Almost every trip I've had to Whataburger is documented on this channel in videos, so you can go check. First time I had it in 2016 in Texas, it was not on the channel. There was no channel. I got their fries. I'm gonna give it all a shot here. Let's see. Let's try one of the fries first. Let's try the fries. I don't know. They kind of resemble a McDonald's fry almost. And while they're not as good as a McDonald's fry, the taste is similar, the texture is similar. It's pretty good. Now what you're supposed to do when you're at Whataburger is you get the spicy ketchup. That's their big deal, right? The spicy ketchup. No one else has spicy ketchup, but Whataburger does. So we take the fries and we dip them in the spicy ketchup. And the spicy ketchup is really good. I wouldn't say it's hot at all, but it has a nice, like, spicy pepper kick to it. I could eat this all day. I was also told to get the onion rings. They don't look like anything special, but fast food onion rings, let's give them a shot. Pretty good. Let's try them in here. Actual onion in there. I've made the comparison that Whataburger is like Burger King before. And we'll see if that holds true, we'll get there. But I will say the onion rings are far better than the crappy onion rings you get at Burger King. Which I like, mind you, I enjoy those, but they are crap. These are actually good. Now I also got a jalapeno ranch. I guess I got this to dip the onion rings in, was my thought. I don't know, it's for chicken or something, huh? That's delicious. Really spicy. Good ranch. If we're just going off the sides, it's pretty good. But here's the burger. This is a Whataburger. It's a huge burger with this huge bun. It's very reminiscent of a Whopper. That's why I make the comparison there. And I got it with just what it comes with. That's tomato, pickle, onions, mustard all over my car. We'll deal with that later. No ketchup, it's mustard. Let's give it a shot. That's pretty tasty. Here's a piece of just the meat that kind of fell off. In the past, I've said this just kind of tastes like a Burger King burger. It is the most similar comparison. I won't back off of that. That's a fact. And something about it, I am willing to say this is better than a Whopper. I will cave. I will say that. The burger has just a little more flavor. It tastes pretty good. Like the meat, it's not bad. The bun's not bad. All right, I'm coming around. I'm coming around. I actually went into this thinking I was gonna hate everything. So don't think I don't go into these with an open mind, because clearly I do. Opinions can be changed. Now we have the Patty Melt. This thing's beautiful. 2 pieces of toast, 2 burger patties, Monterey Jack cheese in there. It's covered in some sort of like creamy, spicy sauce, creamy pepper sauce, I think they call it. Along with little diced grilled onions. More cheese on the bottom. This could be outstanding. Let's see. That's very good. It could use more sauce. Madison was right about that. I screwed up. This definitely needs more sauce, but burgers are good. The cheese is good. The toast is good. You can't get this at Burger King. If we dip it in the ranch. Oh, that's good. That hits the spot. I think on any of these burgers, 2 patties is the way to go. I mean, look at that. It's tasty. I finally got a bite where I could really taste more of that sauce. It definitely needs more, but it is good. Let me pair that with the fries. This is really tasty. So I went into this video thinking this is all overhyped and we're just gonna bash all the Whataburger fanboys, right? But maybe it's still overhyped. It still feels like, I don't know. Maybe it's not. It's open 24 hours. They have a breakfast menu. I'm sure their breakfast is higher quality than like a Burger King. The burgers are pretty dang good. They do regular specials. They've got ice cream. I've had the Dr. Pepper shake. I thought that kind of sucked. I wouldn't bother with that. They got all these sauces. Like you saw, I got the jalapeno ranch here. The spicy ketchup is out of this world. Sorry, it's good. It's very good. I recently saw a TikTok, Instagram reel where the guy was tasting these new Test Market Crunchwrap sliders. And he said, this is mind-blowing. And he was just talking about how it was the best thing he's ever had. I'm like, no way. Like, stop. But that's what you people want to hear. That's what gets the views. Everyone wants to see that. But at the end of the day, this is still a fast food burger. For better or worse, right? Some of my favorite burgers are fast food burgers. I've had some very good, very, very good, not fast food burgers. And those are going to beat, anything from Whataburger. But you know what? Whataburger's open 24 hours a day. So this is Boiling Springs, South Carolina, and there are other ones opening. I think the Woodruff Road, Greenville one opens tomorrow. They're getting one in Malden. Everything comes to Boiling Springs first. They have chains here that you can't find anywhere else in South Carolina, or at least at some point that was the case for a lot of these places. I don't know what it is about this area, but these people love their fast food. I love a good Coca-Cola. It's not McDonald's Coca-Cola. There's something they're doing at McDonald's that's just nobody else is copying that. I don't know why. And these onion rings. And the jalapeno ranch. Look, people change, tastes change. I've bashed Whataburger in the past. I also love playing devil's advocate. So if somebody starts hyping this up, I'll tell you why it's just okay. But it's really good. I'm really enjoying this. I had to wait about 30 minutes from getting in line to getting my food. And that was just before lunch. That was at 11. Now it's about 12. I'm sure the line is even longer. It's hard to tell. So give it a shot if you're in the area. I think you'll like it. So for the following week here, for those of you still watching here on Poppy Eats, for the following week, 2, maybe even 3, you're going to see videos come up. It's mostly going to be old footage or shorts. And you're not going to see any more long ones like this. Not for a bit. Unless there's something mind-blowingly new and exciting I have to go try. Yeah, so just, I'm around, I'm alive. There'll be videos, but not like this, so just be prepared for that, I guess. I'm glad I stopped here on the way back to Charlotte. I almost did it. I almost bailed on the line, but then it started moving. It was really only like 10 cars deep. If that was a Chick-fil-A line, they'd have you out of there in 10 minutes. 15 minutes, right? I don't know of any other new exciting chains coming soon. Charlotte's getting a halal, guys. And that's kind of cool. That's supposed to be really good food. I feel weird about the whole halal thing, though. That's like dietary religious restrictions, right? I hate religion. I hate it so much. I got lunch with friends the other day. A couple ex-coworkers I keep in touch with, and one's girlfriend. And they all started talking about going to church and discovering Christ and shit. And I'm like, oh my God. Put me out of my misery. If you eat enough of those patty melts, you will put yourself out of your misery. Because good God, that was greasy. That was greasy, cheesy, very tasty. But man. Yeah, I'm kind of out of things to say. I don't have much to talk about. Went down to Greenville for a One Piece tournament. It's that card game I play based on the anime. And that's about the farthest I'm willing to go for that sort of thing. Long story short, everyone on the wait list, everyone got into that. Be it the screw-ups of the crappy place that was hosting it with their terrible procedures, or just people didn't show up. One person, the last guy on the wait list, didn't get into the tournament. That was me. That was disappointing. Yeah. So I played in the side tournament, which was boxes of old cards that nobody really needs anymore. I'm starting to pick up on this. People spend way too much money on it. They all want new cards. They all buy boxes of these cards. They waste. They blow so much money. If you just want to play the game, you just buy the cards you need and you're good, right? It took me about 6 or 7 months here, but I get it now. I'm locked into that. So I'm not traveling far for the tournaments or anything anymore. I'm not buying way too much product. I'm gonna enjoy my Tuesday night socials for that, right? My buddy at work, he's like, dude, you want to come down to Dallas for a tournament right before the Nationals thing there? I'm like, no, I don't. I'm not gonna fly down to Dallas to lose at the card game and just waste a bunch of money. He's gonna do that. He used to do much better. He doesn't ever win anymore. So, I mean, maybe I need to dial back on it a bit. I think he needs to dial back a bit on it. He's got a new baby, little tiny baby him. Focus on that, not that stupid card game. This is, I don't know. I'll cut most of these kids there some slack. They're all in their 20s. There are a few of us in our 30s. That just feels too old for this shit. Right? I'm sure most of you would agree. But, again, I'm doing it for the social aspect at this point. It's fun. Played pickleball for the first time over the weekend. That was fun. I think the racket is pickleball. I got a racket. I'm gonna play more. That was fun. Not too difficult for a fat, out of shape man like me. I can do that more. And then I can go do more of that in Charlotte. My camera overheated because I filmed for way longer than I planned on a way higher resolution than I ever need to. But yeah, Whataburger, South Carolina, it's here. Boiling Springs, more coming. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.